Miss B Haynes here, aka 90s Whitney Houston. What is up? Okay, so first of all, thanks for tuning into my channel. Second of all, if you are not already a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button so you can keep track of all my crazy videos, and so you can automatically be entered into my current subscriber giveaway. And thanks for everyone that's already subscribed. Okay, so as you can tell by the title, this is my first impression for this unit that I have on my head right now, and this is a unit from uniwigs.com. So I had never heard of uniwigs.com until they contacted me on YouTube and said, hey, can you review a unit for us? And I said, hey, I sure can. So it's pretty standard, you know the routine. They send you to their site. You go on the site and you look through, you know, all their units, and you try to find something that you are interested in and that works for you, and you pick a length and a style and a color, and you give them all your measurements, your cap size and all that good stuff, and you pick like the lace color usually and all that, and they get it all together and they ship it out to you. So I've had this unit for I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks or so, but I just have not had time to post this review, so I'm just not getting around to it today. And I also posted, or also recorded another video today. So if you like my makeup that I'm wearing in this video, it was way cuter earlier too, because I taped it like 4 hours ago. Then yeah, then let me know and I'll post the tutorial on this look. I just have to get it edited way down, and I don't think that my editing software has a fast forward option. It might, I just might not know where it is, so I'm gonna have to try it out and find it, and I'll get that video posted for you. So okay, so the unit that I'm wearing is called Jiya, J-I-Y-A, right? So I tried to find a unit that looked like natural hair, because I was like, oh, I don't have like a unit that looks like natural hair since I did the big chop and I went natural. And what if I just want my hair to be like long but still look kind of like my hair on some days, right? So I looked through all of their options. Now their site to me is more the units are more, they're predominantly for like women of other ethnicities. So if you're like Caucasian or maybe Spanish, then it may, you know, be a really good fit for you. It's a larger selection. So, but there is an African American section. It is smaller than the most of the other options on the site, but they did have some stuff to choose from. So there were maybe 2 or 3 options as far as trying to get a unit that looked like natural hair. So I decided to get Jiya, and I decided on the 12-inch because I didn't want it like super long and crazy, right? So normally I get a 1B because that is my natural hair color, but I was like, oh, I want to mix, like I want it to be a little funkier, I want some streaks in it or something. So they did not have a 1B mix option, so I said, oh, I'll just get the F2. Now I'm judging by the little boxes, the little pictures, and I was like, I'll just go with F2 30, right? Because I normally like 1B 30 or 1B 33. So this is the color of F2, which is lighter than I kind of imagined. It's kind of like, it's not a dark brown, it's kind of like a dirty brown, like a dusty brown. And then these little coppery streaks in it are the 30. Okay, so I'll tell you the pros. And this is my first impression. I've never worn the unit. I just put it on right before I pressed record. The pros are, you know, they send you a couple of freebies. You get they send me a wig cap. They send you a cute little brush, and they send you a wig stand. It comes like in 3 pieces. It comes flat, and then you put it together. I'm not gonna lie, it took me like 5 minutes to figure it out, whatever, but I got it together, and I was like, oh, this is pretty handy because it flattens back out. You can travel with it, you can stick it in the drawer. It doesn't take up room like the styrofoam head, so that's pretty cool. On the reverse, clearly one of the first things you probably notice about this wig is these frayed pieces. Now I did notice that when I took this wig out of the box. I took it out one day like last week, and I cut the lace off. Even though I do get lace front wigs, I always cut the lace off. So I did that, and then I put it back in the box because I didn't have time to record a video. So yeah, so I cut the lace from around, right around the edges. But obviously that is the most noticeable thing about this wig to me, is that all of these dyed parts, so all of the strands that are in the color 30 are really frayed. Like, I'm gonna try to zoom in so you can see it. I mean, like, super frayed, right? So yeah, let me like move around. I'm trying to like find, oh, here's a, okay, this, for some reason, okay, this piece is very noticeable because it's super long. It's longer than the whole rest of the unit, and like the whole thing is frayed. There's not even any like curl left to them. They're just frayed. So that part is really, really noticeable. Yeah, so the only thing that I could figure to do is maybe like trim out at least like the bottoms, like the bottom half of them, and then see if I could like set them with a perm rod or something like that. But yeah, but that is like super noticeable that all of the dye parts are like the ends. I mean, it's not even the end, like all the way up to the halfway mark or past that on some pieces. It's like really, really frayed. Now the brown part of the hair is like perfectly fine. It feels really soft, it looks pretty natural, and the curls are like great. They're like impeccable. They're super duper realistic, natural looking curls. But the frayed parts, like, that is just crazy. Like, that is a fail. So yeah, I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if it's just my unit. I don't know if the dye part is just, I just don't know. I don't know what happened, but all of the dye parts just look really, really fried. So yeah, so obviously, like, I could not wear this unit just straight out of the box like it is, because it just those pieces just kind of, they look really bad. Yeah, the other issue that I have with this wig is that I did give them my specifications, which includes your cap size. So the wig does not come with any combs. Okay, so there's no combs in it. So when I cut the lace out, I realized, oh, there's no combs in it, right? So I had requested, I believe I said on their site they do cap size like 1, 2, 3 or something like that. So the cap size that I picked was either a 22 or 22.5 inch. So it doesn't say on this sheet, so I really don't remember, but I can go with either one, right? So I think my actual cap size, my head is like 22 inches, but I can go 22.5 and it still works fine for me. So either one works fine. Normally when you pick your cap size, lots of times the option you pick will say between 22 and 22.5. So either one works for me. The issue that I have with this unit is it is not 22.5 inches. The cap is not it's also not 22 inches. Okay, so this unit, it does not fit my head like at all. So if I actually pull it down in the back, right where it's supposed to be, and try to pull it on the side, so this is the side, and if I try to pull it on this side, right, to come down like where it's supposed to be, then this side comes like all the way up, and there's like no way that I could get both sides and the back to actually fit, like no matter what. Even if I kept the lace on and glued it down, it just still would have been, it just still wouldn't fit. So I mean, I could go to a wig store and buy some clips and just sew them in and kind of make it stay, but it is just definitely, this is just definitely not my cap size. It's definitely small. I don't know, this feels like maybe 21 or 21.5 probably, but this is just definitely not 22 inches. Even if I stuck like bobby pins in it, I wouldn't feel like it was secure enough, because it's just not the right size, and I don't feel like that would work out well. So but yeah, I did see some other units on the site that I thought were pretty cute. I just wanted to try something that was more natural, and I think that, yeah, this particular unit I got, it just is not the right unit for me. And these frayed parts are just like, that's kind of crazy, only because like I've never heard anything bad about Uniwigs. I have, since they contacted me, I have seen a bunch of reviews on YouTube and on blogs. Once I started, like, you know, to research the company and stuff, and I've only seen like good things and good reviews. Now obviously most people are not going to go on and like bash companies, you know, once they, you know, start like sponsoring the videos and stuff, but yeah, I haven't seen anyone that like got a unit like this or their experience was similar to mine. So but yeah, like this kind of, if you see like this whole side of this is just frayed, and this unit costs you know, if you had to pay for it, this unit costs $209.98. Okay, so if I had to pay $209 of my hard-earned money, I would really be upset with this wig. But obviously if I like paid for it, I probably would have just contacted them and said, oh no, this is kind of crazy. So yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can like doctor this unit up, because I actually like the unit. Yeah, it's just the issues that I mentioned that these frayed parts are just like everywhere, and they take away from the look of the wig and the, you know, the overall quality of the wig. And my wig cap is too small and there are no combs in it. So a couple of these things, you know, I can fix. I can put combs in, as I said, and I don't know about all these frayed parts. I mean, the only thing I could do is try to snip it and then perm rod it, and I'm gonna see. So yeah, so I'll do an update video on this unit at some point and see if it can be worked out, because I really do like the look of it other than that. But in the meantime, yeah, I will email Uniwigs as well and say, hey, I think I just got a unit that did not turn out as expected, and then see if they can either replace it or figure out a way, or if they have a solution for me, you know, on how to fix it or something. I'm not sure. But this is not the way the unit looks on the site. So but yeah, so if you want to check out Uniwigs, because they have like a ton of other cute stuff on there, then it is uniwigs.com. obviously I'll leave the code below, and they have like a big sale going on right now, so I'll leave like the sale link and the promo codes and all that good stuff right there. And yeah, I'm gonna try to work this bad boy out, and so the next time you see it, it should be beautiful and wonderful, or I'll be rocking a replacement, but we'll see what happens. All right, so don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, if you have any suggestions on, yeah, how I can kind of like fix and revive this joint, then just leave them in the comments below. I would love to know, because I'm kind of at a loss. All right, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.